What's up, you guys? Tom is back with another Linsense video, and today I'm going to be discussing 3 Neroli based fragrances. But before I go on with those, let's start off with a little bit of words of wisdom. So today, words of wisdom is, if you got that old ivory bar soap, that zestfully clean soap, that Lever 2000, you got your Irish Springs bar soap, please get rid of those. Coast, man, was such an amazing smell back in the day. But we are living in the 21st century, so let's get on. Let's move along with the times. Let's get something new. You can go to TJ Maxx, you can go to Marshalls, go to Burlington, anywhere that sells those men's fragrances and stuff like that. You go in there, you can find yourself a nice little body wash, find yourself a nice bar of soap as well. They got plenty of those laying around. They're usually less than $5, and those big bar of soaps usually last a good month or two, depending on how you're using it, whatnot. But definitely get yourself a new bar of soap, new body wash, and when you're using those body washes and soap, please use a wash rag or a scrubby. Okay, me personally, I like the scrubby because when you get those little ass hairs in there, you're not going to see it in the scrubby. But if you got a wash rag in your balls, in your ass, you might leave some hairs on that rag. You guys did that before. Don't just act like it's me. You know that ain't me. That's you guys too. So get yourself a spongy. I like those better anyways. I think they suds up better too. And with the bar of soap too, if you guys, you can't really squeeze a bar of soap onto a sponge. So what I'd like to do is just rub it on the sponge and then go ham on myself with it. So without further ado, let's get on into those 3 Neroli based fragrances. Now, whenever we think of Neroli based fragrances, we think of 4711, the big old jug of Neroli juice. That was like a splash on. That one's more old school. For anybody that's a little bit younger, you're probably thinking of Tom Ford Neroli Portofino. Which the first time when I smelled that one, I was truly amazed by it. It was probably the first time I've ever smelled a Neroli-based fragrance that I knew what it was now. But you'll know what a Neroli-based fragrance is. Once you smell it, it's like a floral, uplifting, light and crisp smell. So if you're not sure if you've ever smelled something with Neroli, just kind of look for like something that's got a nice, light, floral, citrusy smell, okay? So without further ado, let's get into it. So first up, we got Ferrari Bright Neroli. Now, these bottles are amazing. The cap is amazing. And these things are pretty cheap. You can have these for about $30, I believe, maybe less than that, depending on where you're shopping, what kind of discount code you got. But man, this one right here, you guys, let me spread that for you guys. Do not sleep on this if you want something that's got that Neroli in it. If you like that Neroli Portofino, do not sleep on this, especially if you don't have that much money. This one, like I said, less than $30, and you're going to get that familiar vibe of Neroli Portofino. You're going to get that bright, crisp, uplifting floral note, a little bit of citrus. But man, if that's what you're looking for, something that's similar to Neroli Portofino, go out and grab this, you guys. This one is not that bad. Again, less than 30. Performance is not the greatest. You're going to get about 4 to 6 hours, but you know what? Just take a nice little decant, or just take this bottle with you. I mean, it is a little heavy, but it's a nice shape that's going to fit nice into a nice little pocket. You can carry this around with you, respray after about 4 or 5 hours if you want that like nice little projection of it. No, this is probably not the time to start talking about Neroli fragrances, knowing it's fall and stuff. But there's some of those states that you guys still get those 80-degree days, 90-degree days up until almost winter. So if you live in one of those states and you get a nice day where you can throw on a Neroli-based fragrance, you only got $30. Go out there and grab this Ferrari Bright Neroli. All right. Next up is going to be from the house of Al Herming. Now, Al Herming, when it comes to presentation, they're probably top notch. They go all out with the presentation. The bottles of these things are amazing. The juice is also amazing. But we are talking about Neroli Canvas right here. And that's Al Herming. Look at that nice black bottle with that silver plating in the front. Big silver cap right at the top. But this stuff, you guys, this stuff is punchy. It's like those Sony headphones when you want that bass. This is punchy. It comes off strong off the hand, off the skin. That bright Neroli. Much better than the bright Neroli from Ferrari. But this stuff is amazing, you guys. If you're looking for that Neroli based fragrance, you're looking for something that's got high quality. It's not going to break the bank. It's going to have a great presentation. This is the bottle for you. I believe you can have this for about, I'd say less than $60, depending on where you're going to get it. But this stuff, you guys, is amazing. Look at that bottle. Such a beautiful bottle. That black and that silver almost looks like the Raiders right there. But beautiful stuff, beautiful juice, beautiful presentation. Again, that is El Hermain Neroli Canvas. Just such an uplifting smell, man. You're going to smell like Neroli soapy goodness right here. So, EDP2, you guys. So, that's excellent. All right, last but not least is the newest one in my collection as far as Neroli-based fragrances. And that is from the house of Bulgari. And that is Wood Neroli. Now, you guys know anything. I like these Bulgari bottles right here. That big old button that you just press on right there. And then they're cool because if you want to lock it, you don't want to actually press it. You just turn that button to the side and you can lock it. But turn that way and there you go. That is Bulgari Wood Neroli. And look at that juice. It's almost like a greenish juice. I don't know if it's the juice or that bottle. It makes it kind of green looking, kind of woodsy and, kind of woody, kind of like a forest. Kind of gives you that forest look. But spray that right here on the wrist. Oop. Make sure you get it all the way locked into place, or else you're not going to be able to get nothing. And this thing shoots out a lot of juice right away, so be careful with that. But again, uplifting, that beautiful Neroli scent, a little bit of woods in the back. Where the other ones had more of citrus in the back, this one does have that woody Neroli. Man, that's beautiful as well. Again, that is Wood Neroli from Bulgari. Beautiful scent, you guys. If you guys want that uplifting floral note, that Neroli, any one of these three would do you some justice. Me personally, if I had to pick one out of the bunch, I'm going to go with Neroli Canvas from El Hermain, just because you're going to get that presentation as well as that high quality juice. The bottle is beautiful, if you guys remember that bottle. If you guys only have like $30, definitely go with the bright Neroli. You're not going to be disappointed. It's definitely going to do its justice. But this Neroli Woods is much different than those two. It's different than Neroli Portofino. Those other two are closer to Neroli Portofino than this one. Where this one, I don't feel like the Neroli is that dominant in this one like the other two. It's more woody than Neroli in this one. So if you want something closer, Tom Ford's Neroli Portofino, you go with the other two. If you want something a little bit different, you go with this Bulgari Wood Neroli. Well, there you guys have it. Hope you guys enjoyed that video. If you guys did, give it a like, give it a thumbs up, subscribe, comment, and I'll get back to you guys next time. Peace out. Yep.